tonsillitis, Bobby.
Kind of a scary medical term. I promise we are going to break down the term so that it makes complete sense. Ingrown hair or razor bumps. Okay, so what is pseudofolliculitis, Barbie? If we think about it in layman's terms, pseudo, a way of saying similar. Itis means inflammation, and follic means follicles. So inflammation of the follicles. Barbie, best way to remember this is to think of barber. Similar to inflammation of the follicles caused by shaving. And it typically affects people of my skin color. Is caused by rough shaving of areas that are really tucked away or hidden, such as this area. It's filled with sweat, our groin area, so our inner thighs and everything in between. Typically have something covering up that area, so whatever's trying to grow out is being forced to grow back in. But why is this a problem? Why is rough shaving a problem, and what is considered rough shaving? Razors that have more than one blade is this one, which has about 6 different blades on it. So every time that I cut with this, I am taking off multiple layers and irritating the skin. The first blade is actually cutting the hair. That's fine. But the subsequent blades are actually cutting deeper and deeper and deeper and now causing damage and trauma. Shave with multiple blades down there in the groin area. You have panties on all day, you have boxers on all day, you have shorts, tighty whities, whatever your preference is, you have it on all day long. The sweat is building up. Now you destroyed the barrier. The chances of an ingrown hair. From personal experience, I remember one of my best friends were shopping for razors and I picked up a razor with a single blade and she goes, "No. Oh my God, girl, a razor with a double blade? That's not gonna do anything. 5 blades or more." Pop went an ingrown hair. And as always, if you like this video, please just, right below this video, there's this thumbs up button. Just hit that thumbs up button so I know that you like this content. Bacteria lives on skin. Yes, it's harmless bacteria, and it remains harmless as long as it remains on the surface of the skin and does not enter. Breaking down that barrier and basically allowing the bacteria on the skin a fighting chance to enter your system. Now, it doesn't just stop there. Not only is the barrier damaged and weakened, but you're also cutting the hair at an angle. And that angle makes it more likely to embed into the adjacent follicle or even go right back into the follicle it just came out of. Know that it's pretty tedious to have to repeat the shave more often, and I understand that pain and that frustration. That's why laser hair removal has taken off and it's so popular. And if there's ever anything that I mention in these videos that you personally would like to know more about or would like help understanding the medical jargon, just comment down below. It's free to comment. I would love to do a video on laser hair removal. Okay, so let's talk about what you should do to avoid ingrown hairs. But before that, let's talk about the ingrown hairs that you may have already or that you may still develop even though you watch this video, because some of us are stubborn and will still use that multiple blade razor because it just gets the job done. So the first thing that most patients typically do once they get that ingrown hair is pull it. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I need to just pull this follicle." When you pull the hair, does it hurt? So pain is the body's signal that, "Oh my goodness, this hurts, this is trauma, don't do it again, please stop." Pain is a signal to your body that no, that did not feel good. That should not be happening. So why do let's think about it this way. Before you were just kind of shaving off layers, but now you're actually making a physical hole. You just pulled out that hair, and now there's a physical hole just there, waiting for this bacteria. The other thing that most people do is to, soak it up with alcohol, cover it with like some type of jelly, such as petroleum jelly, or some people even use powder. Our body naturally makes alcohol within our cells to fight off some bacteria. So alcohol is acceptable, but the other two, your body does not make, your body does not want. Matter of fact, your body tries to expel things that are greasy out through your pores. Now, it's not the same for everybody. Some people have more sensitive skins, more sensitive pores. Some people are more prone to these ingrown hairs than others. Is to prep it properly. So I mentioned alcohol before. Sanitize the area, preferably use warm water and soap to prep the area, and I have to emphasize on warm. Not all water is the same. Let's discuss this. Water. What happens in warm weather? Why did my father choose to leave the cold of New York to come to the warm weather of Florida to help with his arthritis? Why? Because when things are warm, it becomes less compressed. They have more fluidity. If not warm water, then maybe just stand in a steam shower and to allow the steam. Now, don't stand over a bucket of steam. No, just stand near steam and allow your pores to begin to open and prepare them for what is about to happen. The safest route is this. Starting to notice some my puppy. But if you're starting to notice some ingrown hairs, you should switch to a automatic battery operated clipper. Maybe this is TMI, but I have not had an ingrown hair since switching to the clippers. Now, with the problem with clippers, it doesn't cut as deeply and the hair grows back faster. All of these things are true. The reason why those beautiful things happen is because the clipper is not messing with the skin, it's not messing with the follicles. All it's doing is just trimming that hair. It's the safest route. And just to wrap up this video, we should talk about the complications of pseudofolliculitis barbae. And the most obvious complication is long-term damage or infections. It's past all the natural barriers that we have, and now it's into your body, into your bloodstream, into your system. That can cause infections and fevers, and generally your body has the equipment to clear this up, but I don't know about you. I prefer to just not have to worry about any of these potential complications and just prevent ingrown hairs as often as I can. Because like I mentioned, this is more common in people of my skin color, is that people of my skin color are also more prone to getting keloids. And if that is a video that you would like me to make, please comment down below. I would love to do a video on keloids, how to prevent a keloid size, to know whether you are more prone to keloids. We can take our health into our own hands. And this is never my opinion. This is strictly medical advice. So I take my understanding that I have a medicine in the human body to help further the knowledge of your body. I do believe that is everything that I wanted to discuss in this video. So you know, when I post more videos, you want an alert to pop up on your phone, just subscribe down below. That is also free. I want to talk about the time that I saw a patient that had a cockroach in her ear.